Hey, what's up guys? I just gonna make a quick video on how to fly with a 5th scale RC car. I had spent the week working up in San Jose. I took my Losi DBXL E 2.0, which is a big RC car, and initially I was gonna be driving back, but things kind of got changed up and I had to fly. So I had to figure out a way to get that car back, and I had a bunch of LiPo batteries with me. So I'll show you guys what I did. This is not like a TSA endorsement video or Southwest Airlines or any of that stuff. This is just what I did, and I got home like an hour ago, and so it was successful. So if TSA for some reason decides to take your batteries, don't blame it on me. This is just what I did, and it worked. But I'll show you guys what I did. Let's get going. Okay, so I was at Home Depot this morning. They have a Husky rolling box. According to Southwest guidelines, your checked baggage can be 62 inches. This guy comes in at 61. So it's pretty nice. It's got some wheels. It's got a handle. And this is how I get that guy to fit in there. So to get this guy in there nicely, I took off the rear wing, the wheels and tires, the nuts, and I went ahead and took out the little keeper pins or whatever they are. They'll hold these in place. And then these will get put into a separate bag. So throw a shirt in, something that you don't care about too much. So if you look at the case, it's almost like it was made for this, because where the wheels go on the back, the buggy is kind of tapered. So you're just going to take it and set it down in like that. And it fits in there very nicely. So now you have this space right here. So I'm going to put all the tires. Next goes in the rear support for the wing. That fits nicely up here. Then you take the wing, sits right there. And you can't take it with any batteries, you got to carry those on with you. So that's pretty much how it fits in there. So you got room for a couple more odds and ends. Throw those in there, and fits nice. Way to go, Husky. Okay, so here's the big thing. The batteries cannot be more than 100 watt hours. So that's one thing you need to check. These guys are 74 watt hours. Okay, and I guess another thing you're supposed to do is keep the ends from short circuiting. So you wrap them in tape best you can, then put them in your carry-on. Alright, so here it is in the back of the Suburban. You can pretty much guarantee that TSA is going to want to look inside it, so don't even bother putting a lock on it. I just put one of these little clips just in case it decided to open up. So it made it, and as you can tell, TSA wanted to check it out. Aviso de inspección. Notice of baggage inspection. Anyhow, looks like everything's here. All 4 tires, a little hardware bag, my other hardware bag with all the nuts and bolts that I took off. Let's see. Wing's still there. I'm not seeing the hardware or the bracket for the wing. Oh, there it is. Hey, and some yogurt. Accidentally left those in there. Anyhow, it all made it. So this is exactly how I had them in here. I went through and had them on my carry-on. I made sure the ends were taped up. And they did do a secondary on me. They pulled me aside and they looked at them for probably about 10 minutes. 74 watt hours. So that was kind of a big deal because I guess they're not supposed to be over 100. But anyhow, she had to call her supervisor. Then they ended up letting me get on. It did help that they're in a hard case. I guess if they're not in a hard case, they need to be stored. Like if it's not a hard case battery, it has to be in some sort of hard case box. But don't quote me on that. Alright, I hope you guys liked that video. As always, if you do me a solid, like, subscribe, and share with your amigos. We'll see you guys next time.